What is up guys, Restless Dude here and welcome back to my Arsenal career mode. It was a pretty successful episode last time out. For starters, we made it to the Champions League semi-finals after getting a 7-1 aggregate win over Sevilla. We also kept our spot at the top of the Premier League, and we're just one game away from a potential final against Spurs in the FA Cup. So a lot is gonna go down in this episode, but before we get started, help this channel grow by clicking a like on the video and subscribing. That'd be greatly appreciated. So the episode begins with the FA Cup semi-finals against Millwall, and we're gonna use our second team for this match for two reasons. One, Millwall are a low division side, and two, we have the Champions League semi-finals just a few days after. Lamptey, out to Sambi Lakonga. Now it's Vieira. Okay, I see Martinelli making a good run. And how is that not 1-0? How did the keeper pull off that save? Zinchenko. Out to Mudryk. Okay, it's Martinelli. And it's blocked. But White gets the ball there. Marquinhos. Fabio Vieira. And that's 1-0. I can't believe we still got that attack to result in something. I thought the attack was gone, but luckily we pass around the Millwall defense and Fabio Vieira opens the scoring at the keeper's near post. Lamptey. Marquinhos. It's Martinelli. And Martinelli actually scores that. I thought that we were gonna shoot wide, but Martinelli somehow stays composed in that instance. Turns and keeps it on target. Barely. 2-0 up against Millwall. Mudryk. And unable to get the ball there. But Nuno Tavares can. Vieira. Out to Marquinhos. How is that not 3-0? Those are chances we should be scoring. Okay, can we just stop this guy already? No. You are not scoring on us. Don't you even think about it. Just get the ball away. Okay, you call that getting the ball away? Millwall basically get a freebie there. 2-1 now. Well, I guess it's game on. Maybe we underestimated Millwall. But yeah, I thought Turner was just gonna grab the ball there. Where did it all go wrong? Vieira out to Martinelli. Martinelli gets there. Across maybe. Let's try it. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we actually get that in. I thought we were gonna mess that chance up again. Why was Saka so slow to just volley the ball there? Well, at least we get the volley eventually. And we lead 3-1 now. No. You are not scoring on us. Okay, what are we doing? No. Don't you even think about it. We concede another one. Well, it's not gonna matter, but still. How did we let this game go away from us? How did we let Millwall almost get back into this game? Well, in the end, it's a 3-2 win with our second team, so yeah, that's at least a positive. And we are into the final of the FA Cup. And just as I expected, it will be a North London derby in the FA Cup final after Spurs beat Newcastle 2-1 in their semi-final. But we have an even bigger trophy to play for, the Champions League. And as you all know, in the last episode we beat Sevilla in the quarterfinals, and in the semi-finals we are set to face PSG, the toughest team we could have gotten in the semi-finals. As in the other semi-final, it's RB Leipzig versus Roma. This matchup is the perfect opportunity to get revenge for that Europa League final defeat, especially when we're now an even better team compared to last season. But with PSG still rocking the trio of Neymar, Mbappe and Messi, there is no telling what's gonna happen in this tie. Regardless, this matchup is personal because I still feel PSG undeservedly won the Europa League last season, so we have a score to settle with them. Okay, this is not good. I don't like it when Neymar is on the ball. I don't like when anyone from Neymar, Mbappe and Messi is on the ball. And just look at Mbappe doing skill moves at the end. Okay, Mbappe, you've made your point. Oh my god. So think we could have conceded there, but Ramsdale is up for this game. He wants to get revenge against PSG just as much as I do. Vinicius on the run. Now it's Odegaard. What can we do here? Odegaard out to Gabriel Jesus. But why did Jesus take so long to get to the ball? That could have been easily 1-0 if he was a little faster in coming to the ball. Oh no, what are we doing? Why are we laying off from them? Wow, Ramsdale comes up clutch yet again. Saliba. Out to Tierney. Saka. Odegaard. Tomiyasu. It's now Gabriel Jesus. And it's 1-0 against PSG. At the Parc des Princes itself. This is exactly what we needed. And you know what? I'm gonna give credit to PSG. This is maybe kinda against the run of play because they could have scored 2 goals by now if it weren't for Ramsdale. But you still need a bit of luck when it comes to the Champions League. And this is as lucky as it gets. Okay, Tomiyasu still manages to keep the ball. Come on, Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu holds off Neymar there. Tomiyasu. Saka. Out to Odegaard. Odegaard might be through. And it's 2-0 against PSG. Now this is what I'm talking about. If only we played like this in the Europa League final, Arsenal would have a European trophy by now. But if it went down to deciding whether we do it in the Champions League or the Europa League, the Champions League is where it's at. Yeah, I'll lose the Europa League if it means winning the Champions League. Oh my god! Are you serious? We could have capitalized on a mistake like that again. But come on, Jesus. If you're gonna strike it with power next time. I know it was tough to get the shot out, but still, maybe you could have done better. Okay, that's an easy steal for Saka. Saka. Can Vinicius Jr. break through? No, Hakimi of all people holding him back. But maybe we can put pressure on them. Yes, we can. Vinicius, Odegaard. Oh my god, how did we mess that up? Again, PSG are making another mistake, and yet we can't capitalize on it. Verratti on the run. Out to Neymar. Oh, no. This is not good. No. Ramsdale, you are insane in this match. We could have conceded there. In fact, if PSG got their finishing on point, they could have had like 3 goals by now. Come on. Okay, can we just get the ball away? What is going on? Okay, Neymar, no need for this. There is no need for this. You know what? I'm about to foul him. I knew I should have fouled him instead. Neymar is just on my nerves. He is pissing me off with those skill moves. And PSG actually get a goal back. Like, look at him. The ball is just glued to his feet. Neymar is just... He is just toying with me. And that's the full-time whistle. It's not a 2-goal advantage, but a 1-goal advantage is better than no advantage. And considering PSG were the better team in this match, if we're being honest, I'll take a 1-goal advantage. Things are looking interesting in the other semi-final as well, as Roma and Leipzig are currently drawing each other 1-1. For now, we need to take a quick break from the Champions League as we have a game against Fulham in between. Okay, a solo run in the 33rd minute. It's Martinelli. Out to Mudryk. Mudryk's gonna have to go all the way. And how is Leno saving that? How? Marquinhos. Sambi Lokonga. It's now Martinelli again. And we actually get something from this attack. Mudryk's shot is saved, but Martinelli is the one who ends up scoring. Now this is what I'm talking about. We need to keep winning in the Premier League because Spurs are right behind us, being 4 points off. And there we go. That 1 goal from Martinelli is enough to get the job done against Fulham. And considering we played with our second team, our first team will be fully rested for that return leg against PSG. Spurs are still keeping pace with us, but if you look on the right, our next Premier League game is actually against Spurs. So, depending on the results, this title race could go down to the final match day itself. But I said it before, and I'll say it again, this season is all about the Champions League. We currently have a 1-goal advantage over PSG, but if we let the likes of Neymar play their game like in the first leg, it could all turn upside down for us. Hopefully, we won't let it happen. Nice, Odegaard with the interception. Okay, we keep the ball. Partey. It's Saka now. Saka. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu out to Jesus. And that's a good save from Donnarumma. Saliba. It's Odegaard. Thomas Partey. It's now Gabriel Jesus. Let's just shoot. And Jesus gives us a 2-goal advantage in this tie. 1-0 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate. At long last, we get some breathing room against PSG. But let's not forget, we're up against Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. The skill move merchants, if I do say so myself. So we cannot write them off just yet. Saka. I see Jesus making a good run there. Jesus. A chip shot maybe? Let's try it. Above the crossbar. Maybe we were too close. Yeah, I think we were a little too close to the goal there. Messi. But Gabriel deals with him easily. Gabriel Jesus now. Wow, look at all that space for Gabriel Jesus. Let's just go all the way. Why shoot it straight at Donnarumma? Well, the chance may still be on. And Didi. Okay, we still get the ball there, but that was a failed cross. And that is offside apparently. Are you serious? How close was that offside? Oh my god, are you kidding me? That is like millimeters. Odegaard, can we send Gabriel Jesus through? We might just. Gabriel Jesus turns Araujo there, but Donnarumma ends up stopping our attack there. That should have been a goal for Jesus. I have no idea how Donnarumma kept that out. Corner comes in. Oh my god. Man, our Brazilians just can't cease to score goals with these acrobatic efforts. I can't believe it. That's like the third overhead kick for Jesus this season. The third one, in this season alone. Well, maybe not an overhead kick, a scissor kick, whatever it's called, but yeah. Acrobatic efforts, Gabriel Jesus knows how to score goals like these way too much. But what's more important is that we now have a 3-goal advantage in the tie. Nice, Tomiyasu intercepts that pass. Odegaard. It's Vinicius Jr. Vinicius is through, but again Donnarumma denies us. Another Brazilian could have gotten on the score sheet, but Donnarumma had other ideas. Another acrobatic effort? It nearly was, but cleared off the line this time. Odegaard. Gabriel. Thomas Partey. It's Odegaard. Odegaard turns. He keeps the ball. And it's over for PSG. 3-0 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. We are going to the final of the Champions League, and there is nothing PSG can do about it, especially with only 20 minutes remaining. There's no way they're scoring 4 goals in the space of 20 minutes. There's no way. Uh-oh. That was a bad tackle from us. That's gonna be at least a yellow card, if we're lucky. Oh my god, it's a straight red. Luckily, we made the substitution to bring off Odegaard for Fabio Vieira. Just seconds into his substitution and Fabio Vieira gets sent off. Well, I figured why not be a little more aggressive in these final minutes. Well, I guess we're gonna be without Fabio Vieira for the Champions League final. And there we go, we've done it! We have taken Arsenal to the Champions League final in Season 2 itself. And even more than that, we got our revenge against PSG for that Europa League final defeat. I'm still feeling a little hurt for that Europa League final defeat, but this makes me feel a lot better. Gabriel Jesus, man of the match in this game, no doubts about it. And the Champions League final is set to be Arsenal versus Roma, after Roma got a 3-2 aggregate win over Leipzig. We actually faced Roma in the group stages of this season's Champions League, so it's a pretty familiar opponent for us. We won once, but we also lost once against them. For now though, this is where we wrap up the episode. The next episode is gonna be the season finale, or who knows, maybe even the series finale, because we actually have a chance to win 3 trophies. The FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League. Thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you have not, that'd be greatly appreciated. And as for me, Restless Dude out.